So we're now on day 3 of the Great Cycle Challenge to help, I guess, raise awareness and to raise funds to fight childhood cancer. I'm taking a little bit different route today. I'm heading down through the Felipe Park that's behind my house. It's a pretty park. It's a lot of live oak trees. It's right on the bay. In a moment I'll stop and give y'all a view around. You can see all the oak trees passing over me. It's a little bit hillier section. So while I'm coasting now, I do have to climb up the hills. Okay, hilly for Florida, that is. I'm sure some of the people that are doing this challenge in other parts of the country would scoff at me calling it hilly, but for Florida, yeah, it's hilly. I'm coming up on an Indian mound. We'll take a look at that too. But the park itself is named after Odette Felipe, who was one of the first settlers, one of the first European settlers to come to this part of the country, and he actually is credited for bringing grapefruit to the United States, which that's pretty cool. I like grapefruit. But coming up, I'm going to stop here so we can take a look around. But coming up on the Indian Mound, which I'm not going to ride up it because it's fairly steep, and there's only one way up and one way down, and there's people that walk up and down it, so I don't think it's great. Now this Indian Mound was created, there you can see the road, or actually a pathway going up to the top of the mound. But this was made by the Tobago Indians. There's a plaque here that talks about the Indians. There's a temple mound, is what it says, that was home. Let's see. I don't see how. I don't see when they were last here. I'm sure there's something about that there. But I'll give you a view around the park. You can see all the nice live oak trees, and that's Upper Tampa Bay right over there, out in the background, which is nice. There's a nice walkway all along the edge of the water there that you see a lot of people walking on. And I'm gonna get back on the bike and continue on with my ride. Okay. Oh yeah, it looks like there's quite a crowd gathering here for one of those parking lot exercise groups. There's a tree that I'm getting ready to pass by. It's this oak tree right there that's over my shoulder. And every year there is a pair of great horned owls that nest there and have babies, and it's usually in like February, that time of year, and they nest up in that tree and have babies. They had one this year. A couple of years ago there were two up there, which is kind of cool, and there you'll always see a whole gaggle of photographers down here with very couple of pictures of the babies and the mom and daddy owl while they were there. Yeah, there are a lot of people in the park today walking and jogging, and I haven't seen that many bicyclers yet. I'm sure they'll be out. They may be out on the causeway. A lot of people like to ride their bikes out on the causeway. But this is Felipe Park near my house, and go on and continue with my ride and let you get back on to doing whatever you were doing. So till tomorrow.